टाइटल है संघर्ष जद्दोजहद स्ट्रगल. So you know, in the moment where you are trying to search your entire being, what the devil do you do? एक वक्त आता है कि you suddenly find there are no phone calls, जिनसे थोड़ा धन की उम्मीद होती थी वो भी कन्नी काटने लगते. Then you have to do something. You try to reinvent yourself. और फिर you आप अपने कोनों को टटोलते हैं भाई, what is it that you can do? And that's how. First, I embarked on a rather a gigantic mission, a novel called Beyond Frontiers. Beyond Frontiers actually was also conceived as a very big epic saga on television. And it was approved by erstwhile Doordarshan when it was the power that it was, and the empire that it was. But then soon it lost its value in the face of the competition provided by the general entertainment channel.
It is so refreshing to hear the author, my friend, once my rival. We began a journey almost at the same time. He had made Ek Baar Phir, and then he was making Ye Nazdiki and I was making Arth. He was the biscuit from London and I was the nipped in the bud young Zafar the Terrible, who was jumped into the dustbin of history till somehow I managed to survive the fire that they had already arranged for me, the industry. The industry is too keen to write people's obituary. And somehow I survived that. I made Arth. So we were in a way rivals. And there's another person, a memory that holds us together is an extraordinary human being called Jay Dixit, who was my professor at St. Xavier's and Vinodji's writer. So we, in a way, have been strangely stitched together. So when Amit Khanna, my friend, came to me and said that there's a book launch and Vinod wants you to come, I said, of course, it is his rights that I should be here on the platform.
Okay, this is a mid-section from a particular chapter, so it's up to your imagination. Having noticed him enter the water, she became even more daring and retreated deeper into the sea. Realizing the danger in her romp, Rana dived after her and grabbed her from the waist. He pulled her out of the water with a steely grip and thrust her towards the shore. Once in knee-deep water, he covered her as much as possible with a scarf which he had quickly slung around his trunk in a knot before diving after her. With her arms still in Rana's grip, as they walked towards the shack, she suddenly stopped and beckoned with a winsome smile on her lips and a wistful glint in her eyes. "Hey ji, Rana ji, stop for a moment, please." There was an intense quiver in her voice. Rana also stopped, and while trying to figure out the expression in her eyes, he teased, "What happened? Marna chahti hai? You want to die?" "Hi." She let out a deep sigh and then mewed romantically like a young girl in love. "Absolutely. I sure feel like that." Rana turned away from her, bursting into an uncontrollable laughter. She persisted. "Just turn your face this way, Ranaji." She had it.
When a filmmaker makes a transition from the world of images and sound to the written word, it's a moment to celebrate, because what he actually clamors for is more freedom to express his deepest thoughts, which he perhaps cannot find in the space of cinema that exists in the time that we live in. I see Vinod making a new beginning. This man who hit the headlines years back with Ek Baar Phir is making another beginning. This is the Ek Baar Phir journey of the writer who's going to use words and climb to unimaginable heights. So I've come here to congratulate him and applaud him and seek inspiration from him to go on and on and on till we burn out.